This is Fortitude through Stoicism. This is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of a modern masculine man. And I'm following Ryan Holiday's The Daily Stoic, as well as some other Stoic texts. And I'm gonna jump right into it. Today, for me, day 49, Prepare for the Storm by Epictetus. This is the true athlete, the person in rigorous training against false impressions. Remain firm. You who suffer, don't be kidnapped by your impressions. The struggle is great. The task is divine. The gain is mastery, freedom, happiness, and tranquility. Just like the true athlete who trains. But in this, the metaphor of the storm, we're talking about our impressions, right? Our emotions, our feelings. This is exactly what I am doing. Right now, what you are viewing right now is me preparing for the storm. This is me putting in the daily disciplines of learning the skills to deal with my passions, my emotions, implementing these philosophy, the virtues, the principles into my life. I'm just reading here. It says, today we have the defenses that we can, alert against a hurricane, but we really can't do much about, 100-mile-an-hour plus winds. But it's different in our emotions. What used to be 100-mile-an-hour wind in my gut, which would turn into rage, now I have the first through the first month, right? Understanding clarity, what was happening, right? What was in my control. This is an opinion. This is an emotion. This is not something that I can control, so I can't put any energy into it. If we don't have a plan, if we never learn how to defend ourselves against these things, we're always going to be at the mercy of our emotions. And you heard it before. He who angers first loses always. We see this time and time and time again. And guys, I've talked about this. This is the reason why I'm doing Stoicism. I felt like the last real big chink in my character, the last thing holding me back was the inability at times to have clarity of thought because my emotions clouded some of my judgments. Pain, pleasure, whatever it may be. That's why I'm using this to exercise these disciplines. Moderation for me. So the pleasures, number one. Using temperance and moderation instead of excessiveness. One, it's wasteful spending. A lot of energy, a lot of time doing all that excess dating that I was doing. It wasn't making me happier. Didn't make me happier. It was an experience. Sure, I enjoyed the journey. But real happiness comes from contentment of not needing things, right? When you have all that you need or could ever want, like we talked about, I believe it was yesterday, being well fed, right? The enemy of happiness. Yeah, well fed yesterday. How about that, huh? How about that shit? We learned something from yesterday. When you have everything that you need, you have the happiness. So in today's lesson, preparing for the storm to protect that happiness, that contentment, that tranquility, takes daily disciplines, daily focus. And that's exactly what I'm doing. 365 days, just like training like the athlete, like I did and live hard for 365 days without missing a workout. Now it's 1,190, I think. I think it's gonna be 1,200 this week or next week. Just by putting those disciplines into place and making it part of my daily habits, it has consumed my life. And now that's who I am. I move my body every single day. Doing this 365-day journey of focusing one page at a time, one lesson at a time, one thought at a time, one golden nugget at a time, to immerse that into my thinking, my thought process, my subconscious, and most importantly, my soul. I'm absolutely going to be a better man at the end of this. You can already feel it. True eudaimonia, true happiness, true contentment. I was talking to my friend Shawn on the treadmill. Memento mori. I could die tomorrow. I could die on my way to my project today. And I will tell you right now, I have lived a very complete life. I have no regrets. I was scrolling on Facebook yesterday. I downloaded the app because I wanted to make some adjustments to my profile. And again, I got caught in that trap and I happened to see this memorial. The first post that popped up was a husband saying goodbye to his wife. And so I started reading her last few words. She was having a surgery and she died from that surgery. But right up to her death, she was positive, optimistic, and happy. And God, I hope that's the way that I go out, because life is such a precious gift. And so that's why today I am preparing for the storm. Because when I face it, it'll be a light rain. Just enough to give the flowers a drink, to enjoy the beauty of life. Guys, have a beautiful and blessed day.